Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Kayla, otherwise known as Grimlina, and this is mostly my beauty channel, but I also do random videos every now and then, so I'd love to have you hit that red subscribe button down below, along with the little bell right next to it, so that you will be notified every single time I upload a new video. If you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about some trash today. I haven't done one of these empties videos since October. I'm just gonna hop right in. So I always start my videos off with my favorite mouthwash ever. I don't need to say anything else about it. It's my favorite mouthwash of all time. The Tom's of Maine Wicked Fresh Cool Mountain Mint. Used a box of hair dye. This is the Garnier Nutrice. I usually use the Olea, and they didn't have it when I was looking at hair color to touch up my roots, so I just decided to try this one, and I actually think I like this one better. It had like these fruit oils that you mix in with it. Like, my hair felt a lot more nourished and less dry than it did with the other one, so I might just stick with this one. This is the Dove Refresh and Care Detox and Purify Dry Shampoo. This is one of the best dry shampoos in the drugstore, in my opinion, so I repurchase it a lot. I actually have two of the Suave Keratin. Years ago when this first came out, this used to be like my holy grail, but I don't really like it as much as like the Dove and like EMPTIES. I finished up a body wash by Dial. It's their frozen yogurt cooling body wash. It's not my favorite body wash, but it did the job. This is a Suave smoothing shampoo by the Keratin Infusion. This was pretty good. I mean, I didn't have any complaints about it, but it wasn't anything extraordinary. But I mean, for a cheap shampoo, it's good. My holy grail shampoo is the Head & Shoulders, the original peppermint and tea tree essence. If I don't use this, I notice that I start getting dandruff, and nobody likes dandruff, so I always use this and I always repurchase it. And then this one I finished up. It's the Organics Hydrating Tea Tree Mint Shampoo. Honestly, my fiance used this up more than I did because he liked the cooling sensation on his scalp. It didn't really do anything extraordinary for me, so I personally wouldn't repurchase it, but he really liked it. I finished up an Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Smooth Conditioning Treatment. I've used this stuff for years. It's definitely one of the best conditioners that I've tried. Kind of the entire family used up this Ulta Beauty Smoothie Cinnamon Swirl 3-in-1 Shower Gel, Bubble Bath, and Shampoo. Nobody used this for shampoo. It was a good like shower gel. It smelled exactly like a Cinnabon. You get a ton of product and it comes in a pump, so that's a plus too. I would repurchase and maybe try another set if they still carry these. It took us forever to finish this up. Finished up 2 packets of makeup remover wipes. One is something that I just talked about in my nighttime skincare routine. This is the Aveeno Ultra Calming, one of my favorite makeup wipes. These were new that I got a while back, and they were by the Yes2 brand, and this is their Yes2 Miracle Oil Argan Oil cleansing wipes, and I was like, ooh, argan oil? Maybe that means they'll be moisturizing and really saturated. They weren't really that saturated with product. They weren't really as hydrating as I was expecting by like the title, so I mean, they're not bad, but I don't think I would repurchase. I have a couple of hand creams I finished up. The first one is like one of the best hand creams in the entire world. It's by Tree Hut, and it's their Renewing Hand Cream, specifically in the Moroccan Rose scent. It just smells very, very unique. Every time I put this stuff on my hands, I always get somebody being like, what is that smell? It smells so good. Well, I have repurchased this hand cream time and time again. What I love about it is really moisturizing, but it soaks into your hands super, super fast. So this is amazing. Always repurchase it. The other hand cream is from Tony Moly. It was good. Not quite as good as my Tree Hut. It was nice to use. I kind of left it on my nightstand and put it on before I went to bed. It doesn't soak in quite as fast as the Tree Hut, and it's not the most moisturizing hand cream in the world, and it smelled like those peach O gummy rings, and the packaging is pretty darn cute, even though it kind of looks like a boob. I finished up this Bodycology Flawless Glow Luminous Lotion in the Sweet Blossom scent. I'm really sad because I think this like doesn't even exist anymore, because I got it on like an end cap clearance at Walmart like quite some time ago. It really sucks because this was an amazing lotion, especially in the summer. It had like this golden sheen to it and it just made you look so glowy. I certainly will get this again if I can find it. Finished up this random little fragrance from Victoria's Secret, and it's their Gorgeous Fragrance Mist. Smelled okay. Kind of a generic scent, not something I would like run out to repurchase. I don't even know if they carry it anymore, but it's used up. I used up a Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap in Beach Bellini. It smells like just fresh peaches. It smells so good. Finished up this Aveeno Smart Essentials Daily Detoxifying Scrub. This used to be one of my favorite scrubs ever, but I've recently discovered better scrubs, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this anymore. So this is the L'Oreal Hydra Total 5 Silky Toner. I really enjoyed this. I got this on eBay because I don't think you can get it here in the US. It's only about $5 and it is very hydrating, and it's almost like a milky type of consistency, so it's really good and I would repurchase. And then I have the Cebu Tea Tree Therapeutic Toner. Wasn't really that great to me and it kind of dried my skin out a little bit, so I would not repurchase. This Elizabeth Arden Normal Skin Refining Toner. This wasn't really anything special either. It didn't really do anything. I wouldn't repurchase that. Last one is by Etude House and it's their Wonder Pore Freshener Toner. This was a good toner, but it wasn't like anything extra special. It's definitely not my favorite toner of all time, so I honestly don't think I'm gonna be repurchasing this. But if you want to try it, it is good. The e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. This is a really good eye cream. It's only like $10 and it's super thick and hydrating, so definitely a good eye cream if you're looking for an affordable one. Finished up an eye makeup remover. This is also by H2O+. This was just pretty average. It just did its job, which was remove my eye makeup, but now I just kind of use a cleansing oil to remove my eye makeup, so I don't use these types of things anymore. And then I finished up 3 facial moisturizers. The first one by Mica Beauty Cosmetics, and I'm so glad this is gone because it was not anything special and this stuff is super expensive, but I woke up the next morning and my face would be really greasy and it was just like too heavy. It's just a waste of money. The Clean and Clear Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. But under makeup, this works really well in the summertime. It's not quite hydrating enough for winter time. The last one is by the Benzac Acne Solutions. I actually found this at Dollar Tree and I loved this moisturizer. It has salicylic acid in it and it also has East Indian sandalwood oil. I feel like this helped keep the blemishes away. I would totally repurchase this. Finished up a lip mask, the Paladin. I love these. 4 of the Crystal Collagen Gold Eye Mask. I love these as well. They're very hydrating and they're super affordable. I finished up another scrub. This is by Giovanni. It's their Detox Purifying Facial Scrub. This is one of the best scrubs. I would definitely buy this again. Then I have Tony Moly Sheet Mask. I used Macchioli, or however you pronounce that. This is the best one out of all of them. I checked the seaweed one, the Radiance with the tomato, Skin Soothing Aloe, Pore Care Wine, Vitality Broccoli, and the Clear Skin Rice Mask. This is also a really good one. I pretty much love all of the Tony Moly skin mask, but I do have a few favorite and I use them all the time. Finished up this older packaging of the hand sanitizer from Bath and Body Works. It's the Fresh Lavender scent. Loved this scent. I'm throwing out this Tangle Teezer brush because it is way past its prime and it's just getting a little disgusting. I already have a new Tangle Teezer. Finished up another facial moisturizer. This is the Time Balm Vanilla Oil Absorbing Face Moisturizer. If you have oily skin, you'd probably like it a lot better. Mine is like more combinations, so I wouldn't repurchase it. More body lotions. These are the old packaging at Bath and Body Works. This is the Wild Honeysuckle. Not my favorite scent of all time, but it was nice. This scent smelled really good. It's the Wild Citrus Sunflower Body Lotion. I hope they still carry this scent because I would totally purchase this scent again. This is the Kiss Jet Dry. I don't remember caring for this top coat, but it just kind of dried out, as you can see, and I couldn't use it anymore, but I used most of it. This is the Cherry Moya Matinee in the shade Comedy. I loved this nail polish, but unfortunately it is drying up and it is very low. I used it a lot. I have quite a bit of makeup empties. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Absolutely loved this primer. This just gave me really nice glowy skin, and it was hydrating and luminous. I think I want to try the new like lavender colored one. I've heard that one was really good. Finished up a Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous makeup setting spray. This worked well for me. It didn't have the best spritzer. I don't think I'll be repurchasing because I have other setting sprays I like better. Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing. And I finished up these two of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's definitely not the best primer out there, but it's nice to use when you get samples. I don't think I would buy the full size in this. I think it's a little overpriced. The Infallible Pro Glow from L'Oreal had the shade Natural Beige and Sun Beige, and I ended up not really liking the Sun Beige shade on me. It was a little too pink. Natural Beige definitely looked a lot better on my skin tone. It had a little bit more yellow tone. It doesn't have the best staying power, but it definitely makes you look very flawless, very glowy, but it just doesn't last that long on me. I used up this Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in the shade Warm Beige. I don't understand what the hype was, and I wanted to love it so bad because I do love Milani as a brand, but it wore off patchy, it applied really splotchy. No matter which way I tried to apply it, I do not like it. I finished up the Tarte's Clay Paint Eyeliner. This was like my holy grail eyeliner last year. It was definitely really good. I finished up another foundation, the W7 Genius Featherlight Foundation. It's not my favorite foundation of all time, but it was definitely really good, and it had really good coverage considering how lightweight it felt on the skin. And the shade that I had was in True Beige, and this stuff is only about $7 or $8, and I would probably consider repurchasing it in the future. My Sally Hansen Lash Curler finally just had to go because it's broken, and I've been using it for literally years. I cannot for the life of me find this in the stores anymore, so I'm assuming they discontinued it. I finished up the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This was really good. It tinted my brows and held them in place. And then I finished up a little travel size of the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, the best clear brow gel in the world. It holds your brow hairs exactly where you want them to go. They do not move until you remove your makeup. Definitely will be buying the full size. This is the Dior Addict It Lash. This didn't really wow me, and it was really expensive, so I do not suggest that you buy this because it's very overpriced. There are like $5 mascaras at the drugstore that blow this stuff out of the water. I finished up a Benefit They're Real. This is definitely a really good mascara. Not my all-time favorite, but definitely a good one. The Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This I did not like as much as I thought that I would. I guess I kind of had high expectations. It wasn't really my cup of tea. A little sample size of the Too Faced Lashgasm Mascara. I don't know what the hell they thought they were going to be doing with this mascara because it is the worst mascara I've ever used. And this is the CoverGirl Supersizer. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. I'll probably buy it again in the future. The Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Best mascara in the entire universe. I've been obsessed with it for about 3 years now. Always get asked if I'm wearing false lashes when I'm wearing this mascara. Apparently I used up another facial exfoliator. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's the Peter Lamaze Exfoliating Pumpkin Facial Scrub. I used it up, but it was just a little too rough for my face. This MAC Dazzle Glass in the shade Sublime Shine is really disgusting. I've had this for way too long. I think I'm just gonna save it and see if I can back to MAC it. Do they even still do that? This is the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. This used to be like my favorite drugstore pressed powder, but I don't think I'm gonna be purchasing this anymore because this is actually now one of my favorite drugstore face powders. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. This is basically like a powder foundation. Like, it has very high coverage, and I had nude beige and warm nude. Both the shades worked on me, but I repurchase these all the time. I already have another one that I'm using. It's the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in Tan. It wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be. Didn't really have as much coverage as I had hoped. I would not repurchase it, especially for the price. Finished up a ColourPop brow pencil in black. They have amazing brow pencils. Definitely would repurchase. Finished up this L'Oreal Luminous Superstar Liquid Eyeliner. Basically just dried out, and I did not like this anyways. It smeared very easily. I do not recommend this. Then I'm throwing out two ColourPop eyeshadows that are really gross, and they're like matte ones. Just really tried out. Shade Hello, it was like a pastel yellow, and the other one was Cowboy. I went through two pairs of Huda Beauty lashes, Carmen and the Samantha. The Samantha lashes are definitely my favorite. Three pairs of the Top Lash false lashes. Some of my favorite lashes ever. They're really spiky. I use these all the time. These are definitely good lashes. And I have 4 packages of the Sky Luna lashes. They have 2 different styles that I'm aware of. I love both of the styles. One style is just like a regular wispy. They have a super thin band. They're only like $2 for this entire like pack of them. I always repurchase these. So that is all of my trash. Now I'm really glad that I'll be able to throw all of this stuff out and move on. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I truly appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.